So I realize everything is now without any makeup on. That's how I start today, so I just put everything in a really simple flat like that. This is Smashbox eyelid primer, and it's very practical to use compared to the Guerlain that I used to have before. And now it's finished, so I go back to this one. I used to have this one before I had the Guerlain. Yeah, I definitely prefer this one. It's much more practical and easier, and in my opinion, better. So brows are done, and I tried a new thing I saw on Shiseido's website. The makeup artist over there, Dick Page, he did like a brow, and on top of it, like he brushed in a cream eyeshadow in like a golden color, just to give highlights and, you know, lighten it up a bit. So I tried something similar with what I have, and yeah, maybe it's pretty cool. Today I'm using this pink cream eyeshadow from Maybelline, I believe it is. I don't know names or anything on it, but it's pink. And I'm just taking with a brush and brushing some over. I don't really like these cream eyeshadows because they kind of tugging my eyes. They're not very nice for mature eyelids. I don't think so. So I'm kind of dabbing it in like that. Try not to pull on it myself, at least. It's enough that the eyeshadow is kind of that way. So today I'm using this trio from Shiseido. It's number... what number is it? Orange 316. And it's a really pigmented one, and yeah, and soft shadows. So I will start with the pink one, and just a fluffy brush like that. And just go over here where I put the pink cream shadow until the crease. And I will continue with, I think, with the orange in the crease. So I'm taking that orange and I'm putting it lightly in the crease. So I'm taking a tiny bit of this grey one with the same brush again, a little bit more down here in the crease. And then I'm grabbing this really nice burgundy color, or plum, with some nice sheen to it. And I'm taking it like this way up. I'm going to try a different look today. I'm just tired of doing the same things all the time. Yeah, so I'm just going up with it from I'm taking it from down up a bit, turning the brush and sharing it out as I go along. I'm not going inside all the way to the inner corner either. And I will add it on until I get, you know, what I want from it. I want it a bit stronger. Time for some blending again with the same brush I used in the beginning, just up here in the crease. I'm taking the same dark color from here with a small brush under the eye. I'm gonna make it softer in a minute. So I made the pink here a little bit stronger. So I'm taking this black from Bourjois just to make a little line close to my blue, you know, eyes and my blonde lashes, just to have a little bit of a something between the red and the blue eyes. It seems to be a bit better, but I don't want a line, so, you know, like a harsh line. Even though this one seemed to go down there. Should have made it wet, of course. Well, I didn't. For the inner corner, I still think I need a little bit something lighter, so I'm taking this Lune from Dior and a small brush like that. And just slide something going in here. So I'm using this Givenchy Wake Up Skin Base SPF 50, and it's green tinted. You know, I'm just putting it on the brush like that. Simple brush. And I will use the sponge also, but you know, kind of just smoothing it over where it's really extra needed, which is all over. Well, kind of like that, huh? Simple enough. So now I'm taking this Shiseido number 6, which is kind of a peachy color, and this Dior Sculpt, which is a really light color for under the eye. I'm just taking some out of this one. I'm trying not to use too much because it's so easy to put too much under there. I kind of forgot to take the compact powder and go over here a bit. Kind of to clean up and make it a little bit, you know, lighter maybe. Because I kind of went up high up with the orange. And there's some shimmer in it, so kind of want to cover that a bit. Not too much, but a bit. Like that, and then just blend it a bit around like that. I'm using on top of that Guerlain Lingerie Repos, and this is 2 and 12, I believe. Yeah. So I'm setting things with this Guerlain number 1, pressed meteorite. And this one is really doesn't add any color, so sometimes it's not enough for me. But I hope it's enough today. I really tried to cover everything pretty well, but you know, I have to go here too a bit. Here I didn't add a lot of foundation at all. So the face is kind of set. It's kind of a little bit sticky still. I didn't put a lot. But anyway, I'm just using now this, what they call it from Shiseido, Face Color Enhancing Trio. This one, and this is the lightest one. So it's PK1, and it's really like a highlight. So, like really like a highlight. I will like swatch all of them together. Sorry, it's that finger, but you know, it's really like a highlight. So that's what I'm using it for. Brush like that. You know, and it's very soft. You know, it gives a little bit of a something, but too much maybe. I will try and go just around here. Yeah, it really is a highlight. So, for me, anyways, you know, somebody else might. And if you take with a small brush like that, with the tip of it, if you manage to take just the color, you know, of course you get a redder or more pink thing going. But then of course you can take just the lightest color if you want just a lighter thing like that. And now I need something else to blend with. Well, that's just me, isn't it? Just pack it on there. Especially those cheek products. Oh, I don't know why I love those so much. And then I'm taking this other color in RD1, which is a really pretty coral kind of combination like that. And I will just show again all the colors together. A little bit more the coral, that you get a picture of what it looks like that. And my hand is so green, like from the veins. I don't know where to. On the foundation, here. Like that. So it's a really kind of sheeny coral. It depends how much you take, of course, from each of them. But it's not dark. So, I mean, I'm going over it, all of them like that. And it's very, very pigmented. Kind of over the highlight, so I won't have it too light over there now then. Something like this, and kind of just buffing it in a bit because it becomes more shiny when you buff it. And yeah, I like the shine and sheen. What can I do? That's just the way I am with these things. For the lips today I will use this Shiseido lip liner in RD Red 708. And it's like a really neutral, darkish rose color. And then on top of that I will use this Fig from Smashbox. Fig, yeah. So the Shiseido liner. It's like my kind of reddish purpley lip color, just darker. So now to this Fig from Smashbox. And I'm just using a really simple kind of big synthetic brush. Just working it in there. So I'm taking a little bit of this Givenchy lip gloss. It's just a plummy color like that. In the middle. Just because my lips are a little bit too dry for dark lip. Just like that. Those smell really good. So almost every time when I do a darker lip, I take this kind of my kind of skin color pencil. This is actually an eye pencil, eyeliner, light beige. But you know, of course, you can use it around the lips. And I just have a tissue close by, and then I start going around the lips and cleaning, you know, up if I have, you know. So I decided to do a little bit of an ombre kind of feel to the lips. So I added this Rouge Dior 977 in a kind of really dark vampy color like that, just in the outer corner. Yeah, just to get it a little bit, you know, that it won't look so flattened. So that's the finished look with these kind of purpley orange colors, and kind of a little bit of a darker lip, but not too dark. It's really verbal, and I find that I love red, but I love these colors more. So red also seemed to be harder for me to wear, just a red lip. This I think is pretty wearable and not, you know, especially maybe with this my short bangs. It looks like a 5-year-old with some makeup on with wrinkles. Well, whatever, you know. But I think like this it's much easier to wear it, at least like a darker kind of lip, but not red. So yeah, I hope you have fun with your colors, and that you enjoy the weather. It starts actually to feel like a bit more like fall here as well. And yeah, so thanks again for watching, and use all your colors.